I don't give a fuck about Jed. Seriously, I don't give a fuck about Jed. And I don't think anybody in this fucking room gives a fuck about Jed. Like, seriously. Siren wants to date me. Yeah, let's fucking party, buddy. Let's fucking party. 69 good numbers. You know, kids, I'm gonna let Barry's Finest do their own investigation and hand it over to the RCMP, like the staff sergeant told me that they were going to do. They'll forward it to the RCMP, let them do their internal investigation. I'm staying out of it. Let sleeping lions lay. Leave it alone. Don't stir the fucking pot with the Barry's Finest, and let them deal with it the way they want to deal with it. I gave my statement. I gave my video statement, and that's just the way it's going to be. Let the cops do their own job. My job is to answer questions. I'm not an investigator. I'll just the Bonnie and Clyde of Barry. Peppers is awesome. I like it. I like off. Yeah, cheers, man. Let's have a fucking drink, okay? Jihad on the trolls. Yes, jihad on the troll. I don't know 302. I'm totally out of it because I'm involved in the investigation, and I yeah, I'm not gonna really I'm not going to. Wearing a camel helmet? Oh, was it Hebbers? No. But I'll tell you, when they came to my house, it was like something over the fucking movies. And I fucking went out there with my hands up. Get down on the ground. Down fucking face first on the grass. And I stayed there. And I said, officer, you've been swatted. And immediately he went to his walkie-talkie or whatever, his radio. And he says, another SWAT. And that's when all the fucking guns went down. But I swear to God, there had to be 8 fucking cop cars there. It was just local police. It wasn't like the SWAT team, like in full riot gear or anything like that. But they had the fucking rifles pointed at me or shotguns pointed at me. Not just their fucking handguns. They had fucking guns. Get down on the ground. I'm like, yo, man, I'm down on the ground. My sister laid down on the veranda, and my mother said she just got out of surgery. They said, okay, you kneel. So my mother kneeled down, and then I said, you're free to search the house, officer. And then the cops, that's when the cops came in. One bit everything downstairs, checked the back, the shed, and everything. And then I said, "Officer, am I under arrest?" And he says, "No, you're not." I said, "May I get up?" He says, "Not yet," until the officer exits the house. And I said, "Okay." So I just kind of that. And I asked him, I said, "Am I under arrest?" I said, "I'm going to get up." So I got up and I sat down on the veranda. And I said, "Look, you've been swatted." I said, "They've done it to 5 other casters." And he said, "What's a caster?" And I said, "I belong to a social media site called Vaughn." And that's when, everything kind of dispersed. I came back in the house. Mom and sister came back in the house. Everything calmed down a little bit. Then the staff sergeant came and took a statement. And then detectives came and took a video statement. And whatever, took screen caps and pointed at the computer or whatever. And that's it, right? They wanted to see what I do, what this thing is. And I showed them all the other sites and everything. And I showed them all the other casters and everything. And I said, "What do you do?" I said, "I just sit there, drink some beer, and call them all a bunch of bitches and cocksuckers." And that's it. He wasn't amused. It's not a joke, man. It's a big waste of taxpayers' money and stuff. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to entice it, to organize it, or to do anything about it. I just sat here and cast, just like those people on Twitch, man. They get swatted all the time. You know. Well, and then another investigator came today, and that was from the RCMP, and took another statement from me. I don't see any way I can get criminally charged for this because I'm not doing nothing. Right? This isn't illegal what I'm doing, and this is all I'm doing. But swatting somebody is illegal, and it's federal too, according to the investigators. So whatever happens, happens, and I hope the bastards get caught. I really do. I hope somebody's held accountable for it. And that's real talk.
This just in. The Angus Thatcher has reportedly been seen in Germany.
Unsere Hubschrauber fliegen darüber. Wir wollen keine Sekunde mehr. Das Metallmonster kann über
Yeah, it is federal.
Kilometer pro Stunde erreichen.
I wouldn't want anybody swatted. That's fucking horrible, man.
Das Publikum freut nur so. Was für ein Spiel. Das ist einfach unglaublich. Meine Damen und Herren, das kann nur eins heißen. AC/DC. Stirb vor Polder.